We are live, folks. Sorry about that delay. It's been a whole thing with Caster Labs. Apparently, if you're in the part of the world that I'm in, we're having all kinds of connections issues right now. And that's been a problem. Alright, playing Jebediah here on our character selection. Now, you might notice I've got something new going on tonight. Make sure that's all updated right there. And that is I have a webcam, but it's not me because y'all don't want to see my face. I'm not particularly interesting to look at. But my cat, Helia, right here, good kitty, is. All right. So I slam my hand into the webcam. Hi, Helia. Yes. There you go. Yeah, that's a good kitty. Good kitty. There you go. And she's gonna be joining us tonight, hopefully on the future runs as well. But she's a sweetheart. So we have cat cam. Welcome to cat cam. Alright. Now when we last left off, we had just gotten ourselves our new mounts. Both of them. Now we're not going to take them both with us. We're only going to take the Slinker with us. Oh yeah. Got to roll over there and be cute, don't you? There we go. Let's see here. I'm going to take that meat out of there. So you're fed. You're fed. You should probably get some water, though. How's our water looking here? Got plenty of water there. Good. Alright, well, we're going to take our new Slinker mount with us to go turn in the quest and start the next quest. That's the plan anyways. But we kind of got to wait for this storm to finish. So we'll give that some time. Clear this out. And I should also empty out my inventory a little bit. Alright, so we're going to empty out our inventory. Just stash some stuff away here. I don't need to carry all of this nonsense with me. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm happy to be here with you all. Arrows. See your knife. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. Keep the shovel. Shovel's been incredibly handy. Thatch floor we'll keep for a moment. Let's put these bones in here. I'm just going to put these sticks in here for now. Because we can use those sticks to make some plant, or some more tree sap, because I actually need more tree sap anyways. Crush up those bones too, just get some more stuff going here. There we go. Now, the other thing I was kind of working on last time, while we wait for this storm to pass, is I was working my way down into the lower part of our cave here. Why am I cold? Shouldn't be cold. Where you at? Where you at? Let's see where that hit. Let's see our cave worm friend. Stop shooting my stairs. I hear him. Where is he? Oh, he's hit me. Where is he at? So many cave worms tonight. I had to figure out why there's so many cave worms. I have a dehumidifier, so they're not supposed to keep spawning in here. Alright, let's go see if we can't find where that one died. There we go. Well, I'll take the vestige, because we can apparently sell those once we complete the quests to unlock the merchants. Alright. Still trying to figure out why my character is so cold right now. Alright, hammer. Are any of these damaged? Yep, that one is. I knew it. Alright, anything else damaged? No. Good. Okay. Alright, so we've kind of got this area cleared out down here nicely. Got some aluminum there we could go harvest, but I'm not really interested in the aluminum per se. been up in here. Got all that stuff. Good. So where we really want to go while we're waiting on this storm to kind of finish clearing out. Make sure I've gotten kind of everything back there. There's a bit of iron up there, which I can come back for. Is down in here. So we're going to work our way down in here a little bit. Because we got some coal and stuff down here. But what's really got me interested, besides this cave worm deciding to get up in my face here. There we go. We got stuff down there. But last time I was down here, we had some stuff across the way there. Which is kind of what I'm interested in here. So we're going to work our way across a little bit here. If we can. Okay, let's see here. Let's rotate. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Alright, so now we've made it across here, which is what I wanted. And what do we have over here? We have a silica mine right there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. But we also have this lovely guy right here, this exotics node. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and just mine them. Because normally I would wait till I've got a little better pickaxe for this, but we're just going to dig them up here. There we go. What's this? That's just copper. Not super worried about the copper. Wait a second. Anything else down here besides the silicon and the iron and the copper? Not really. Now, the next place we want to get down to is down there, but that's going to be a bit more of a journey here, if I'm honest. So let's see here. Where are we going to put this down at? Let's see here. So if you do like that maybe, we might be able to come in here like this and mine this guy out. Now, I really don't like how that's going. We're going to have to work on this one. This one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. What we could do... I could go over. Gotta think about that one. I think I will put that one there, actually. Just to help stabilize that ramp a bit. Give myself a little bit more support. But that's all to come. We're not gonna stress about that right this second. I am gonna go ahead and grab this platinum though. Because ideally I would like to upgrade my tools and get a little better tool. I still gotta figure out how to make like super cooled steel. I know I need the ice from the Arctic, which we'll go grab some of that here in a bit. That'll be after we get the next part of the quest done. See, there's some more platinum right there. I want that platinum too. But anyways, let's get back upstairs here. It's a little further down than I wanted. Come on, let me up the rock, please. I know I can make this jump. I did it before. That's how I found out that there was exotics down here the first time. Come on. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Don't make me have to go get one of my ramps. Alright, fine, fine. I'll just go get a ramp. Game's being stubborn. I'll just grab that ramp there. I don't like that where that one's placed anyways. Because what I think I'll do is I'll build some back and forth scaffolding and stuff. And we'll do it that way. Get that all done. Alright, let's do it like... right about there, maybe? See if that works. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Yeah, see, that gets us right up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so there we are. Got some more exotics, which I can't send up to space right now. But, you know, thoughts there. Alright, let's see here. How's this looking? So, it's still making some fertilizer there, which is good. We throw the titanium, or the platinum in there. We got a decent amount of platinum, actually. I need more titanium, honestly. Alright. Go over here. I'm going to drop off the fur, leathers, fibers, why not? We'll find a place to store this exotics here. I'm just going to throw this coal down here. There we go. The exotics can go in here, along with the water pail. And those other bits I don't need. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. So how am I looking here? I've got my Arctic gear. And all my food just wore off. There we go. Let's top all those off here. Go grab some extras. We'll grab our spoiled meat. Put it in our thing over here. There we go. Go ahead and make me up all that. There we go. Don't need that. Where's my other... There it is. Yeah, see, that's what I want that... That's what I want that fertilizer for. Alright, how you doing over here, bud? You doing good? Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good, too. Still got food? Yeah, you still got food. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to grab my water bottle really quick. We're going to top her off. There we go. We'll just fill her up. Fill that up. There we go. Put that there. How you doing? Ooh, you got a skill point. Or two, actually. Let's see here. Increased melee damage would be good. But I want health. I want you to be tanky. Let's get you a little bit of health regen. Some damage reduction. Increases food buffs. What I really need is reduced, like, water usage for you. So we still got 2 points. Wouldn't mind some inventory, but it's not what I'm after. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna make you a fighter. Alright, you're gonna come with me? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go on an adventure, little buddy. Alright, there we go. So there's that. Let's come over here. I do want to check one thing. Is the cold steel in here by chance? It sure is. Stealing it plus super cool dice. Okay, that's actually not that bad, because we need that. Plus, let's see here, what else we need. Let's go into our tech tree. Go up to, like, I think it's tier 3 here. Yeah, so if we want this cold steel pickaxe, it's just... Oh, that's actually super cheap. How does that compare to, say, the titanium pick, or the platinum pickaxe? Okay, so this is plus 133 with a 70 mining radius. Okay. And... same bonus. Plus we get plus 20% frozen ore per mined resource. So yeah, that's actually going to be really good for us. Yeah, so we should make that. Alright. New plan. We are getting that super cool dice. Let me make sure I'm actually live here. Just realized. Yep, no, I'm definitely live. Alright, so let's go do that. Come on. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go on an adventure, bud. That's right. Come with me. Let me grab my extra set of armor. I've got an extra set of armor around here somewhere. In here? Nope. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put my extra armor? I hope I didn't lose it. That would be most unfortunate if I lost my extra armor. Because I had some not per armor. Where you at? Aren't you following me around? Oh, you're stuck. Come on. Quit being stuck. Come on. I didn't put it there. But I should repair my lamp bomb here. Alright, I have to do it at a workbench. Here, we'll grab this. Okay. I always forget. Alright, put that in there. Go ahead and repair this guy up. He's got water. I've got... Not water, but you know what I mean. I got all that fixed up. Cool, we're good there. Nice. What do I need to make a forge? Because I'm going to need a forge anyways, right? To make this thing. Yeah, that's the forge that I need. To make these. That's cold steel sledge. Oh yeah, so that also gives me, you know, frozen ore. This one gives me... That just gives me bonus. What's this? Plus 200% yield. Man, I should really make a whole set of these. I know this gives me frozen wood, but that I'm not super worried about. Spear would also be good, actually. Yeah, I should get that spear. Alright. Let's go. Let's see how we looking on here. Let's grab that. And we'll top off this one. Go ahead and make that stringy meat next there. That one's fine. Stop this guy off. Go. Cool. We're good. Let me grab these really quick. There we go. Put all that there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and queue these up to make some more biofuel before we run off here. Yep, here, have some more meat, please. There we go. Trying to be mildly efficient here. Grab all that. For this spoiled meat there. I'm saving the spoiled meat for other things. There we go. That's the wrong one. This is the one. There we go. See? Now it's going to make some more biofuel for us. Doesn't make a ton. It makes like 100 milliliters or something. Yeah, it makes like 100 milliliters, and this thing holds like 1,000 liters. Or 10 liters, I mean. Good Lord, I can read. Alright. You ready to go, bud? Here we go. I'm just going to write him out. There we go. Now he'll follow me. Come on. Nope, it's darker out than I thought. Come on. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. There we are. And we're off. It goes right up and... Oh, I like that pounce. That pounce is good. But we're going to take our sledgehammer and go get some of that super cooled ice real quick. That's the skulk over there. I'm not worried about skulk. I'm pretty sure the Slinker can eat the cooked meat and all I've got with me. Yeah, so we want to go over this way. Actually, I'm kind of curious what's down this way. That's the wrong button. I don't need to attack. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a Slinker. The Slinker seems unconcerned about us. This is nice and fast, though. Oh my goodness. This is such an improvement. Especially with it leveling up as we go along here. Shaggy zebra. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. You're a good little slinker, aren't you? You want some meat? Here. Have some of that. Yeah, you like that. There you go. Just have all that. There you go. Let's go. That's just that zebra that ran by us earlier. But anyways, I hope everybody out there's having a good day. We're just out here working our way up this ramp over here. I had to come out and put out some stone ramps just because the other ones were breaking too much. Oh, you can stay over there. Come on. Come on. You can get up there. I know you can. Come on. I mean, what I need is just right here. Where's my sledge? There's my sledge. Did I get some? There's some. Okay, so it breaks off in little chunks here. The rest of it. There it is. Oh, you're being so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good slinker. Yes, you are. Good boy. Or girl, in this case. Alright. Get this super cool dice. Yes, there we go. This is a lot like the obsidian and stuff they added to the Prometheus map. There we go. Alright, that's just regular ice. Well, that should be... That's a fair amount. I'm gonna get a little bit more since we got two nodes right here. This is actually my first time getting super cool dice. I've never actually completed the Prometheus map. But I've heard that this and the miasmic axe, which you can get the miasmic pickaxe apparently on this map if you know what you're doing. Kind of like the go-to for getting like the most resources when it comes to mining and stuff. This one mostly because you can use it to get resources you wouldn't normally be getting. There we go. And we're going to be careful with our Slinker, because our Slinker is not going to like the desert, I don't think. And my hope is that the Slinker will be good enough to deal with the occasional raptor. Especially with me backing the Slinker up. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that right? Nala, yes, you're a good Slinker. There we go. Alright. Come on, we're going back down. We got what we came here for. Alright, just gotta go back downstairs. Alright. I think you can tame these guys too, but I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna grab this silica while we're here. Because I need more silica. I want to build, like, defensive structures and stuff. Alright, now let's get back to base. Here we go. Yeah, gotta get the cat cam better in. There we go. Oh, I see a drone. There we go. Nice. I actually like these drones just because of how much loot I get off said drones. Come on, Actually, I got a job for you, Nala. Hey, let's set you to aggressive. Yeah, that's right. You go get them spiders. There we go. Get them all, Nala. You doing good over there? Let her deal with them spiders. Oh, yes, you did. Nala, I need help. I need you to get this sore off my back, please. Good lord. You okay, Nala? I'll feed you, don't you worry. I know, them spiders got you pretty bad, didn't they? But here we go, we got you. Here, have some food. There you go, yeah, you eat that, There you go. Not that I needed to feed her that much, but you know what? It makes me feel good. She did good. She killed all them bad animals for me. Let's set you back to defensive now. We're going to set you back to defensive, though. There we go. But you got like 5 skill points for that? Oh, my goodness. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do that. Do one of those. We'll do that, too. There we go. So we're going to work our way through all this combat stuff. We're going to level you up. We're going to make you a lean, mean fighting machine there, Nala. Good, Nala. Thank you for helping. Yeah, you're good, Nala. Look at you. Alright, let's see here. Let's eat one of those. Eat one of those. One of those. One of those. So stop. We'll just top off our little meters here. Did we get all those spiders? Yeah, it looks like we did. I think we lost one. I think either the Soras or Nala ate one of the spiders. Alright. Yeah, time to get on the road again there, Nala. Let's go. Because I want to make these super cool tools before we go running off into the desert and stuff. I want this. I think I want that spear, actually. Yeah, Nala's a little beat up. That's okay. I'm not going to go fight those Vespas, though. She's got good speed, though, too. Love this. You're gonna have to work on their stamina a little bit. And their health regen is kind of awful, if I'm honest. Yeah, this is the one. Deal with our spiders here. I think that's both of them. The 3? Or is there 1 today? Alright. A little bit more spider meat and stuff. There we go. Rain. Rain is fine. We don't care about rain. What we do care about is getting in here, though. And turning off the fire, so Nala doesn't walk in it. Come on, Nala. Nala. Come on. Inside, Nala. I need you to come inside the house. Nala. Nala. Get in the house. Come on. That's one problem, Nala. Wants to play outside in the snow. It's constantly. Come on. In the house, please. And put that in here. Actually, I'll take some of this steel, though. Where's my steel? Steel. There's 20 steel. Yeah, there we go. Come on, all. I need you to come in here, please. There we go. And we'll do super cool dice in here with some steel. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to tell you to stay for a second, Nala. Yep. Just stay right here for a minute. Yep. Yeah, you're leveling up nicely. I know. I know. You're such a good Nala. Yes, you're a good Slinker. Gotta raise him up right. Close that up. There we go. That way we don't have to deal with things walking into the house here. Alright, where was I going? Right. I was going to get some more stuff going here. We're just going to toss the silica in here for safekeeping. We're going to make some more epoxy. Because we can. Because you always need epoxy. And then, I really could use here. Oh, right, I was going to see what I need for a forge. I need a forge. Getting sidetracked. Getting sidetracked, folks. Okay, forge. Forge, 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 forge. 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 Nope. 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 Fishing bench. Nope. Don't need a bench. Don't need a fishing bench. Forge. I need 20 iron ingots, some stone, some steel. That's actually all very easy to do. So let's see here. Steel. There's some of the iron. The iron in here. And, well, there's it. Alright. Well, we got most of it. Alright. So let's see here. Forge. Yeah, I just need the stone now. Alright. I think I got that in the concrete mixer. I was afraid I was going to need cement. Alright. Yeah, I don't have quite the stone I need. That's alright. This table's the one I want, so we're going to toss that in there. Toss that in there. There we go. Toss this in here. Now, thankfully, stone I can go out and get. Don't really want to go out and get it. What is outside my house right now? You know what we could do? What time is it? It's 3 a.m. right now. Let's just turn that on. Do this. Yep. Yep. Good. Turn that off. That way it's morning. So when we do go outside, it will be less of a problem. How's this? Man, look at that. Got some super cool stuff already. Matter of fact, I could go get some more iron, actually, really quick. While we wait, get some more iron, get some more steel going. Because I'm sure I'm going to need the super cool stuff to fix it anyways. I hear you. Where you at? Where you at, cave worm? Oh, you missed me, just barely. I had a friend who made a habit of, like, going after those guys with his pickaxe. Instead of, like, fighting them with, like, a bow or whatever, like a normal person, he would intentionally, like, kill cave worms with his pickaxe, just so he didn't have to change tools or mining or whatever. I think he still does, actually. Come on. Iron. There we go. There's gonna be a cave worm right there. Nope, that's mushrooms. Never mind. I was sure that was gonna be a cave worm. Nope, that's just mushrooms. There we go. Nice. There's some more iron right there. Let's go hop up here and get it. Oh, hop. Oh, hop. Gotta get it. Get this iron. Come on. There we go. Got it. Alright, just wanted that iron. Get this iron too. Mostly because we're trying to make some more steel here. Then we'll go get the stone we need, because that should be more than enough iron to make some more steel. Yeah, that'll get us going for a while. And feel free to chat, folks. I am watching chat. I have both my Twitch and YouTube chats up here, so I can see both. Alright. I'm just going to toss this in here. Wait, what am I doing? I'm making steel. Steel blooms. Yeah, we'll use this one. Max that out. Craft that up. There it goes. Alright. We can turn off our light for now. Never did see what kind of critter it was out here. Oh, it's a gribbler. Those guys can be annoying. Alright, let's see what we got over here. We need to find some stone anyways. So we'll see if we can't find something interesting along the foot of the mountain here. Oxide. No stones to be mined. Another gribbler. A lot of gribblers out this morning. It's a very gribbler morning, I guess. It's very bright out. Alright, well, I'm sitting here thinking about tech tree. Spear, please. There we go. Actually, I can make these arrows, too. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that. How's their damage? So 87 to 95 damage total. So they're actually better than the carbon fiber and even the steel. Yeah, I'll make those. I'll pick that up. There we go. Since I have the option, might as well use it. There's another one of those Vespa nests. Grumble, 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 Vespas. Grumble. There's another one. I'm surrounded by these things. It's out to get some stone in the morning. Can't walk 10 feet without running into these ice Vespas. You really gonna make me do it? Yep, they're gonna make me do it. The rest of you gonna come? Yep, here they come. There we go. Weapons work best against these, is my experience. The main thing is you want to destroy them before they respawn. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think about your nest. You evil little ice bats. I like bats. Like, don't get me wrong. I went and looked at some bats this weekend, or this last week. Took my family out on a little trip. We went to a cave. We looked at some cute little bats. Live bats, real ones. Sweet little things. Are these Arctic Vespas? No. You're just evil bats. You're not the good kind of bats that eat bugs. If you're the good kind of bats, you'd be out here eating the cave spiders who keep trying to attack my house. There we go. Get a bit more stone. Alright. Because the cool thing is, my understanding is even when we mine something like this stone here, we'll still get, like, ores and stuff. Using the cold steel pickaxe. So, like, it gives you a whole bunch of cool stuff. Anything you mine with it that is sort of like an ore or whatever, you'll get extra frozen ore bits that can be any ore in the game. So, that's why you want this. Alright, so there we go. We've got our stone. Dealt with the ice Vespas. Arctic Vespas, whatever you want to call them. We can get some cool upgrades, and now we're going to head to the desert. We're going to make some desert armor, though, to take with us, as well as, we're going to make a bag to store our armors in, just so we can, like, offload them. I have my scythe on me? I do actually have my scythe on me. I'm going to grab a little plant fiber real quick. Because for the desert armor, I think I'm just going to wear the grass armor, because that's what I got right now. I don't have the platinum to spend on making the wafer armor like I like. Sorry, monkey, but you're aggressive, and we can't be having none of your nonsense this morning. There we go. Alright. And encumbered. At some point, I'll build an actual, like, farm. There we go. Okay. That's all I needed. Just a little bit of fiber. Alright. Let's get going, because it's going to be off to the desert. Turn in this quest and select our next one. What we might do is we might do the swamp forward outpost next, because that's going to be that's going to allow us to get the stuff to make the miasmic pickaxe. Alright, let's see here. Forge. Let's do forge. There it is. Craft. Done. All that crafts, which do that. We're going to throw our plant fiber in here for now. And I'm just going to throw this ice in here because I can. I don't need the ice. How you doing? You doing good? Let me top off your food for you real quick. Let me also set you to wander here. Wander. There we go. Ooh, you got a skill point. Nice. Let's max out that leech chance. There we go. Because right now, with your savage trait, you get 1% chance for every level. And so you're level, what, 10 right now? 11? What level are you? 11, so that's 11% plus 15. So you're at like 26% chance to leech right there. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we need the forge. And I will need some of the coal back. So let's just do this, and we're going to split the stacks. I think the forge requires some coal. There we go. I'm just going to toss the steel into here for now. Because, yeah, you can see we can throw the frozen ore in here and it will process it. It'll also give you, apparently it can also give you obsidian. That's what I understand. Alright, come here, forge. We're going to put you, like, right here. There we go. Nice. So, yeah, this one requires, it requires the coal. There we go. And to make the cold steel stuff, I need refined wood, screws, and fur. Well, I can get fur, and I can get refined wood. Here's a 100 refined wood. And screws. We'll just take a half stack here, split the stack. There we go. And I'll grab a stack of fur just to keep in there. Helps if I stop at the right bench with the fur. There we go. Alright, let's top off. Let's improve our equipment here. Alright, cool. There we go. So we'll start with the pick. Pick, done. And we'll do the spear next. Alright. So we need some more cold steel. No worries. We can get some more. No, we're actually just short on screws. Never mind, I can just get screws. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, so it's like 10 screws per. Okay, well, we can make a few more screws. Yeah, just give me, Give me like 200 screws there, boss. There we go. Sweet. Okay, back down here to the cold steel stuff. So we've got the pickaxe, we've got the spear. Like that would give me a better sickle yield as well. Don't want the javelin, don't want the throwing knife. %200 yield, 200%. Honestly, this isn't even better than my current one. It's 130%. Yeah, so this is slightly better. I mean, this would be better in, like, a fight, if needed. So let's do the sickle, and we'll do the axe. There we go. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll do this, and replace that. Get our spear, replace the spear. Get our pick, replace our pick. And our axe, and replace the axe. And we can actually dismantle or save these up somewhere. Well, this I'll just dismantle. I'll just destroy that. That's fine. We don't need that. Okay. The other tools I'll save. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Matter of fact, I will store them here on the anvil. I don't really need that right now. I do like that knife. I have no way to repair that knife. That's why I don't use it. In case people are wondering, that's a special knife you get from, you know, one of the bosses, and you need materials from it. But there we go. Okay, let's go drop off the rest of this stuff, and then we'll head on to the desert. There's this, and we need that for here. There we go. Just keep making that fertilizer for me. I don't know, it's already maxed out all the fertilizer. That's fine. Fine by me. Alright, right, foods. Gotta feed the character. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go. And salting table gets the salt. The extra stone can go in here. There we go. Drop that in here. I don't need the fur. I could go with the leather armor. That is what I had originally. So if I had some nails and some rope. So let's see. 5 rope real quick. And I think I got some nails here. Just split that stack. Grab those. Come on, there we go. Toss those in here. Oh, I could also make the Guile armor. Guile armor would give me better heat resistance than the leather. want to make one of those real quick. That's what I need. I just need fiber and sticks. I can make sticks. So let's make some more rope. Let's do like... We'll do like 20 rope. There we go. And let's go into here. No, there we go. Crafting. Sticks. Nice. Max craft. So what we'll do... We're going to grab this leather bag. And that's going to be for our... stuff. I meant to put that away. There we go. Alright, so let's do ghillie head, ghillie chest, ghillie legs, ghillie boots. There we go. Ghillie arms. Alright, so this won't exactly be like great armor for defensive purposes. That's not what I want. But it will give us some heat protection, which is what I care about. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's my big thing, is like, the fur will be great until we get to the desert. Once we get into the desert, we don't really want the fur. There we go. And then put our steel sickle right there. Beautiful. Okay. Come on, you're gonna follow me now. That's right. How's that looking? Let's grab just a stack of raw meat for you. There you go. Come on. I should have some more steel. I just realized we could actually make the knife. Yeah, take that. I'm gonna throw this stack of 4 in there. And throw this stack of 20 in here. There we go. The other thing we'll do is we'll also grab... top off our water bottle real quick. I was gonna say, did you get stuck down there? Don't get stuck in there. How's our water looking? Actually, water's fine. Oxygen tank we'll top off, though. But we will grab this extra water bottle because I expect I'm gonna need that for our friend. All right. And we're pretty good food-wise. We'll fix our lantern up real quick. Just so we've got that. And then it's just going to be a quick run over to the desert. We might grab a couple things on the way, maybe. I should grab my iron hammer, though. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put this in here for now. Yeah, you stay right there. Going to grab our iron hammer, because I wanted that. And then I wanted this, and we're going to go fill that up real quick. There we go. Now I've got water for you. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Nala. We're heading on. I about made a mistake there. About made a mistake. Repair and turn it off. You know what we can do, actually? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Come on, Nala. We can always make a torch if we need one. Come on. Nala, outside, please. Good. Good, Nala. There we go. Let's go. Gonna go up the ramp and head to the desert, folks. There we are. So we need to basically head like right over here. That's where we're trying to get to. Right there. You with me, Nolan? Good. Okay. No, that's a Tusker. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's just a Tusker. Tusker's fine. Not fall down into that hole. That looks like a bad hole to fall into. Alright, let's see here where we at. We're right here. So yeah, if we keep following that line right there, we should get right to the desert. Dear, you're watching my Slinker? Hmm? I was showing my wife my Slinker, in case anybody out there is wondering. I'm working on slowly convincing her that she should jump back into Icarus with me here. Alright, so we need to go to that route over there. That's one thing about Nala. Nala does not have good health regen outside of combat. So that's one of the stats I definitely need to, like, buff here. I also think I need to feed Nala. You need food? Are you hungry? Are you hungers? I need to make her some proper, like, food. Like some carnivore silage or whatever you want to call it. That is a thing. I just don't have any, unfortunately. Just a gribbler. Okay. Really? There you go now. There. That gribbler decided it was going to take umbrage with us. Now the main thing is I want to just avoid... What's that over there? Okay, it's a Tusker. I was like, wait a minute, what am I seeing? Just a Tusker. It's another gribbler. There. Get some XP for Nala and myself. Yeah, we got some drones. There we go. Oh, I do have a ramp over here. Okay. So what I need to do real quick. There we go. Take care of that drone real quick. And then, in my case... Nope, that's not what I want. Feet. Gloves. Ants. There we go. Head. And chest. There we go. We'll put all the extra armor in here. Beautiful. How you doing, Nala? Yeah, I know, it's a little warm. You don't like it. I get it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's where I put my ramp for this one. Up the hill. There we go. I knew I had to build a ramp back out of here, so what I'll have to do at some point is come through and build, like, proper ramps in this area. See, unfortunately for Nala, they don't make a desert saddle you can put on your Slinker. Which is very sad. I think they should. Alright, so we need to go more to the right. My main goal right now is just to avoid too many critters that want to be aggressive. We'll just swim through the water here. And that's those limestone deposits there in the water. That Corbin is very confused about this Slinker being here. Alright. There we go. Nala, get out of the sand. You get that all in your coat. You're gonna be unhappy. Now we're gonna have to brush you all day. Alright. Let's keep going. Because the main thing is I want to avoid any raptors. Because I don't want to test how good Nala's regen and stuff is against the raptors just yet, per se. Alright, so where are we at? So we're right here. So we need to continue around these two big things here. There we go. By the way, the first time I made this journey, I was very much underprepared. I did not bring enough water, all that stuff. It was just a mess. I still have no idea if those big, like, weird scorpion-looking things are actually a problem or not. Alright. At some point, I'll find a baby raptor. We'll tame ourselves a raptor. But we haven't done that yet. We're making good time. This is much faster having Nala with me this time. Could also use a moa, I suppose. Moas are nice and fast. And they don't mind the heat. And more drones. I don't really want to deal with drones. Just want to get past you. There we go. There we go. We made it past the drone without having to fight him. It's kind of the goal. Yeah. There you go. Got another hyena. That's just a Moa coming over to investigate. Now the Moa can have that hyena corpse. Yep, I'm running low on food here, so let's consume something. Top off all of our meters. And what we'll do is once we get to kind of a nice little rest point here on the journey, we'll check Nala's meters, see if Nala needs any more food or water. Probably a little hot out here for her, being a tundra creature. In fact, right here's a good spot. We'll just stop right here. How you looking, Nala? Yeah, you could probably use some food. There you go. Have some food. Let's get you a little water, too. Here. Can I give you water? Yes, I can. There we go. Get my stuff out here. We're going to just pet you real quick. That's right. Good, Nala. Cool. You're good to go now. There we go. She's much better. She drank like half that water bottle. Good lord. After I filled it up, too. Alright, how we doing? Oh yeah, we're almost there. We just gotta get around this bend. Let our stamina come back. So I gotta go find the logistics officer, quartermaster for a reward. Okay. Nala, could you take that for me? Good job, Nala. Thank you. Yeah, you're good, Nala. Yes, you are. Man, I had a lot to the bones. Here you go, Nala. Have some food. Good. You want a little bit more water, too? Yeah, there you go. Let's hop back on. What do we got over here? That's just a small animal of some sort. We're going to ignore it, though. Oh, that's not too bad. Health's alright. There's Eden right over there. You can see the giant dome. And this is where my forward outpost is. Right here is actually this little cave. Because I have a little outpost out here. Yeah, this ghillie suit's doing a lot better than the armor I wore the first time. Like, I'm not quite burning up, but... you know, probably a little warmer than I'd like, but still. Better than it could have been. Alright. Yeah, a lot of people are apparently building, like, just over there across from Eden, kind of next to the waterfall. That's what I'm understanding. I may do that in the future, because we're gonna be coming back here a lot for quests and things on this map. Alright, yep. Pet you. Good, you're set to follow me. Oh, wow, she's leveled up twice. So, we'll do health regen. Let's see here. Stamina. Movement speed would be good. Reduce threat. Jumping stamina. Jump distance. Let's see here. Increased stamina regen. Reduced water consumption would also be really good. But I kind of want more melee damage, because we're going to build you into kind of a fighter. Come on, Nala. You're going up here. So, we'll work on the fighting stats first, and then we'll work on the other stuff. You coming up here, Nala? Yeah. Did you get lost down there? Okay, well. Oh, there you go. Come with me. We're going in here. There you go. Alright. Stay. Alright. And what's this? Happy? Yep. Good. Good. Alright, who's this? That's logistics officer. Who offers deals with the import and export of resources from Eden. Ooh. So we could do anti-parasitic wooden shield. Leather armor. Just iron, like... Let me see here. So let's see what's a quartermaster got. I wonder if they have different rewards, because let's see here. Gun. Nope. It's a quartermaster. Quartermaster. Kenta even speaks with culinary specialist, logistics officer, or quartermaster. You're not the person I'm looking for. So let's think about the things I need more here. I don't really need the leather armor. Or the iron axe, if I'm honest. Alright, here's the culinary person. What you got?
Do you think I could get a little bit of spice out of the radiation?
Here we go. Get some kiwi seeds and some berry seeds. Get an extra ice box and some berries. Or an attack speed attachment and an alteration bench. That's actually really good. A free alteration bench is pretty nice, actually. Okay, you have a good maybe. I like what you're offering. I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Who are you? You're not the guy. Where's the quartermaster? Quartermaster. Where you at? Where's the quartermaster? Is he over here? Are you the quartermaster? You are. What you got? Okay, get some dried fish, salt, dried fatty T-bone. All good. I have a textiles bench, and I don't need, like, 20 rope. The rhubarb seed and the coconut seed, though. Those are tempting. Those are tempting. Alright. Man. Yeah, I think I'll claim those.
Shelter complete and surprisingly comfortable. Proof that even here,
There we go.
civilization can be improvised.
Oh, we also got $100 and some other resources. Nice. Okay. So there's that. Alright, so this is the orbital exchange. We don't want that. This is the mission board. So we can look at the operations. So up next we could do... What's this guy? Arctic head armor frostfoot. Lightweight insulate and highly insulated head protection. +4 physical resistance. +4 exposure resistance. +7 cold resistance. Oh, it's part of the polar bear set. Interesting. Okay. So we get some more Rin and some more uranium rods. So we could then go do the swamp one. Because this is relics. Talk to Ice. Needham. Search for the comm station in Mosswood. Investigate. Difficulty open world. Swamp biomes. Cover Group 15 has been hiding on Icarus. Search Southern Swamp for the abandoned locations. Flat fee. This of the Terra Zone is exempt from contractor insurance claims. Okay, so essentially we have to go to another zone. So let's go back. And we have to go to the...
We have a fisheries officer that I'm unable to get in contact with. He may require medical attention. Can you head out and see to him? I suspect he will also need assistance establishing his outpost. I appreciate your help on this, Prospector.
Okay. So here we go, and we help this guy. We get an NPC trader, and we need to do fishing. Like, help the fisheries officer prepare the fisheries officer's first shipment. All of these are really good to do. Like, I kind of want to look at this one.
We have been asked to
Tame a Gribbler.
domesticate a Gribbler.
Train your Gibbler. Set up
Yes,
function.
intentionally. Subdue it, secure it, and attempt to make it cooperative rather than murderous.
I love the AI's description of it. Yes, they want us to tame a Gribbler and train it intentionally. That's just fantastic. That's hilarious. Like, do I have to do this in a specific combat and killing of bosses, tame and raise creatures? You know what, I'm gonna do this one just because I'm better set up for cold stuff right now anyway. So let's just do that one.
Locate the Gribbler and approach with caution. Try to keep your face attached in the process.
Okay. Do I have to do this in any specific place? I don't think so. Okay, I just have to capture a Gribbler. Alright, that's just hilarious. Can I trade with you guys now? No. Okay, how you doing? You're good. Have you leveled up anymore while we've been sitting here? No. We definitely gotta get your health regeneration up better, though. Actually, here's a question. If I feed you better food... You want this? Yeah? You like that? Yeah, that definitely seems to have made you happier. Let's get you a little bit more meat. Get that health regen going there. Yeah, because you're down on health a bit. That's interesting. Feeding you also increases your XP rate. Hold on. Can I just shove steaks down your throat to level you up? Is this how this works? No, that seems to have stopped working. Okay. Not sure why you were just gaining XP there for a second. Alright. That was strange. Oh, here. Have some regular meat too. Oh, deselected food. There we go. Try and get your health regenerating a little bit here for us. Now, in theory, you can also give them like actual like food. Top off their water. You're gonna eat me out of house and home here, little buddy. Alright, so let's take our seeds back to base, because those are actually valuable. Alright. What do I need to capture this Gribbler? Don't need the crushed limestone. Alright, so I have a snare. Hyena baits. Okay, I got all that. Yep, there's a Gribbler bait. I need bananas. Oh, goodness. Alright. Bananas, sticks. Is that super cold ice? That's what that looks like. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Alright. I see you, game. Oh, if I had some oxide, I could make some health recovery concoction. That'd be nice. Alright, so wood, fiber, stone, charcoal. Alright. Well, let's go.
A whole pallet gone. Pallets don't just walk away.
On to the next quest, folks. Back into the north. What is that? Alright, well, first things first. We're going to stop right here and turn on our torch. Get out our axe real quick. Oh, I just pressed F to harvest. Never mind. There we go. Grab some prickly pears. Alright, I need to set you to follow me. Follow. Close. Good, Nala. Thank you for protecting me from that vicious boar. Take all that, and I'm gonna test this. There we go. Yeah, that worked well. Nice. Okay, let's see here. What all do I need to make the seed processor? I need some stone and some wood. That's a scorpion. Is this wood? I need wood. I need wood. There's some wood. Not much wood. You following me? No, yes you are. Here's a little bit more wood. What is this over here? It's a Komodo. Okay, I'm not worried about the Komodo. The Komodos aren't typically too aggressive, thankfully. How are we doing on wood? Do I have enough for this thing yet? Where's it? Where's it? Where's my seed thing? Yeah, so now I just need some stone. Yep. Well, stone we can get. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mine this. It works well. Not what I'm looking for, per se, but it works. Alright, let's find a little bit of stone real quick. Just need a rock. Here we go. Alright, we getting any frozen ores here? No. Okay. Well, let's do... Where is he? Right, because I need to go get some charcoal. Come on. Gotta go to my campfire. Get a little bit of charcoal. Don't want to fight the scorpion, per se. Leave that scorpion there for now. Oh yeah, there's a salt mine like right here, which is fantastic. Just need salt. Come on, don't get stuck on the rocks. Oh, that's right, it's cold out at night in the desert. So you're going, why is my stuff weird color? Because it's cold. Oh, we found some squash. Yes. Yes, I need more squash. Need more squash? I would like more squash. I want squash seeds. We got wheat? Hold on. Give me that wheat. Alright. Yes, we have squash here too. It's 5. Alright. We might actually be able to do some farming on this map. Wasn't sure where I was going to find squash. Or wheat. Here we are. Because what I can do here... Yep, got this. Do I have any charcoal in here? No, not currently. Hold on. Oh. I just need like 10 charcoal. As a matter of fact, what I can do is throw that in there. This is interesting. Plus 10 maximum energy. I'm not sure what that does. Because I just need 10. This, alright. Let's consume one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. There we go. Alright. Go. Do that. Alright. Now, let's make that real quick. Because I want to convert basically all these seeds. Nope, nope. Don't go in the fire pit. Don't go in the fire pit, please. Alright. Let's get this down here. Here we are. No shelter. This needs shelter. Alright. So let's see here. Can I do prickly pears? Well, let's do the squash first. So that's 2 to 1. Okay, so we'll get at least 1 seed. Can I get prickly pear seeds? I can get prickly pear seeds. What about the rhubarb? Rhubarb's 1 to 1. So we'll do the prickly pear next. And then we'll do the rhubarb. Let that run for a little bit. Yeah, how you doing? You want some food? There you go. Oh, good. I even have... Oh, man, look at that. I even have a seed in here. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll take the spoiled plant. We'll take the spider silk. I'll take the epoxy back to base with me. I'm going to leave the rock. I don't need the rock. Take the electronics. That. And the steel. Yeah, you're fine. What do we have in here? Nothing in there right now. What do we have right here? Anything in here? I could top off my stuff there if I needed to. We got some lithium here. Oh, there's my other pouch. I was wondering where I left it. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, make all the epoxy you can. I'll actually consider taking that with me. Not just looking. I gave you those squash seeds there. No, this is fantastic. I was wondering where some of this stuff went. Not that. Open inventory. Yeah. Perfect. Very nice. I mean, I don't really need the flare gun and stuff. They don't really do great damage, but cool. Very cool. There we go. I'm going to move up right here. Just get a little bit warmer. Alright, so that solves most of that. Yeah, see, I knew I had a pouch somewhere that I found. Just didn't know what happened to it. Now I do. Actually, move that there. There we go. Now it's just a matter of heading back. And we'll actually take this thing with us. I'm just going to eat this. Because it's not going to do anything. One squash is not going to be the end of the world here. There we go. There's our prickly pear. And I'm just going to eat this one. And actually what I'll do, I think I'll put these squash seeds in that pouch. Then the other thing I'll do is I'm gonna move this up here. Well, I'll just carry the wheat with me. And let's maximize that. Save up what space I can. I forgot how slow this thing is. Like, honestly, I'm not really that worried about the root orb. Actually, but I guess a better solution. Let's do this. Make the wheat. Rhubarb can go right here. Because we can actually dry rhubarb. I forgot I dried white meat. And there we go. That tops that off. Yeah, see. And that actually, that minus 30% oxygen consumption can be good. There we go. Alright. We could actually sleep till morning. There we go. Now it's morning. Gonna take this wheat seed. I'm gonna wait for this next one to finish, and then we'll take it. Nope. You going somewhere, Helia? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you notice the cat cam? You notice the cat cam? All right. There we go. Pick that up real quick. Take that with us. Glorious. All right. How's this looking? That's fine. I'll use... No, actually, I can just do this. And come on. Put that in there. Let that dry. Alright. Because I want the bacon. The bacon's one of the best foods in the game. Put all of that in there, please. There we go. Bacon. Because bacon just increases your energy gain. Or your XP gain. Alright, let's go. We are good. There we go. Have to hop that. Alright, let's go. Back to the tundra. To tame ourselves a gribbler. Main thing is I think this heat's hurting Nala's stamina here. Alright, there we go. But I hope everybody out there's having a good night. Had a little lag spike there for poorly explained reason. Oh, is that T? Okay. You have to come back for that. Alright, where are we at? A little off course, so we'll head this way a little bit. There's tea in this desert. Don't tell England. They'll be trying to invade it. Alright, looks like we have to deal with you. Note self. Come on, Nala. Get away from that before it explodes, please. Take all. I could get the copper wire. You know what? I'm going to pick something not to get the copper wire. Is fine. Please stop shooting me in the face. No, why aren't you fighting? No, you're supposed to fight the Moa. We're gonna have to talk about your, like, your attack pattern there, Nala. You gotta hit the thing that's trying to hit you. What is that? Oh, goodness. We got snipers. Snipers! That's a new one. Hold on. I need to fix Nala. Hold on. Crafting. Bandage? I don't think I have enough stuff to fix all that. What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? I can drop spoiled plates. And we'll put this here. Still good, Nala? Still good? Yeah, it looks like you're alright. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Instead of hanging out with those mean old snipers. That's new. I have not seen the human NPCs before. That are aggressive. It was my first time seeing one of their towers. There we go. Snipers. That's a problem. Alright, I think it's just around this bend up here. Kind of. It might be right here, actually. Is it the right way? Yeah, this is the way we need to go. I was going too far north here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to work on Nala's like health recovery though. Definitely gonna have to put some points into that. And get her better food. And avoid sniper nests. Because apparently they want to shoot my mount. Nala ain't done nothing to him. Ooh, whole herd of elephants. Man, I just love this game. Alright, where are we at? So yeah, just dead ahead basically. It's right there. That little gap up there. That's where we need to head. Oh, hold on. Gotta deal with a stream bot here. Come on, thing. Let me deal with the bot. Nope. Guess not gonna let me. Alright, well, I'll just ignore that for now. Okay. Okay, it's just a camel and a scorpion. That's not a problem. Gotta pet them. Gotta pet her. And give her the last of this water bottle, too. There you go. Alright. That's good. That'll help get some more XP going here. Keep Nala leveling up. Because we want to max her up. We want to get her a good high level. And eventually we'll get a raptor. But until then, we're going to take good care of Nala here. I'm still not sure what that crazy looking like desert crab monster is. Alright. Ooh, I do need some of these bananas though. Alright. There we go. I dealt with it, Nala. There you go. Alright. Now, one thing I do need... Come here, Nala. Okay. Can I give you this? There you go. But I need these bananas. Because I need to put these bananas down here. Because I need banana seeds. So I can grow bananas for the grippler. We're gonna have to do some farming. This is ridiculous. The things I never thought I'd be doing. Stopping in the middle of a desert storm to get bananas. Oh goodness, no! Not bananas. Dang it. Okay, we just gotta hurry up. Alright. Did not realize my seed extractor could not survive just being outside for a little bit. Alright. We'll just have to run and get out of this desert storm. So we can get some seed, so we can get a new seed extractor and get bananas. So I'm gonna need to grow bananas. I mean, I can always come get more bananas, but I'd rather not. I'd rather get this done in one go. There is an antelope. Hello, antelope. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, down here should count as shelter. Come on, I need you to, like, hop up this hill. There we go. Over there, please. Come on. Come on, Nala. Up here. There we go. Come on. Come on. Game. There we go. Alright. We'll get out the hammer for this next one. Actually, here's a crazy question. Does this count as shelter? No. Aha! What about this? No. Okay, never mind. Well, I was trying. Alright, there we go. And that's why I brought the hammer with me, just in case I had to fix that. Okay, so let's open this up. And get out the fur chest piece. Put that on. That can go in here. Open. That on. That back in there. Open. Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be a little bit of a kind of janky way to do this, but it'll get it done. Alright. Just because I don't have enough inventory spaces. Hindsight's 2020. Alright, there we go. And we're back in our nice warm outfit. So there we are. Nala, you up here with me? No, she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Come on, Nala. Come on. There you are. Good girl. There we go. Alright. Now we've made it back into the area that Nala likes. So we're good here. Come on. Don't get stuck on the rocks there, Nala. Alright. Back to our home. So we can catch a gribbler. Yeah, apparently, I think there's actually like a, an achievement for using your gribbler to fight the frostfoot, because I think you have to do that as part of this. So, we're going to have to get ourselves a gribbler, leveled up, and then throw it at a frostfoot, because, you know, why not? And I want the achievement. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we need to veer off this way a little bit. Oh, now my food's wearing out again. Eat, 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 and eat. There we go. Oh, I meant to eat one of these. Oh well. Yeah, so we need to go south. Yep, right through there. Past that drosk. Yeah, there's that encampment I wanted to see about dismantling part of, but I don't have the inventory space for that right now. So we'll come back later and get those pieces up there. Basically, there's a free windmill up there for wind generation, for wind power. Which would be kind of fantastic to have. Yeah, right through here. So part of the reason it takes Nala so long to heal is her bloodline is the savage bloodline, which is why she gets that like life steal on melee on attack thing. But it also means she has like 50% normal health regen compared to like other Slinkers and stuff. It's a little rough. Alright, did I get off target a little bit? Where am I? No, this is about right. So, go around these guys a little bit. Yeah, it should be like right over here. Should be the way down to my house. Right? Right here. Yep, here we are. Almost missed it. There we go. And now, we can open doors on our mounts. That was a change I actually made like just a week or two ago. There we go. Come on, back this way. Let's get you into here with the other one. How you doing? You still got some food? No, you need more food. Alright. Where you at, Nala? Nala. Nala. Come on. Come on. Over here, please. Nala. Quit getting stuck on the wall. Come on. Teleport to me. I'm gonna have to come ride you back here, aren't I? Okay. We'll have to do it this way. There we go. Little hop. There we go. Alright. Stay. And let's go ahead and hit that health regen. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Is that spoiled meat? Okay. Go drop all this off. And do I have the stuff in here? So let's grab that. I don't have the stuff in there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Spoiled meat in here. I'm just going to put this bag in here. And this bag in here for now. Grab that. And where's my rocks? Rocks. Rocks. Alright. Do I have... Nope. Nope. Crafting. 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 Do I have the stuff? I do. Perfect. We can make another one. Beautiful. Alright. Come here, seed extractor. Banana seeds, please. Before those go bad on me. And then you can work on the wheat seeds as well. Oh, that just makes my life easier. Alright, that's here. I'm gonna have to find a place to put all these seeds, though. Throw that in there, throw those in there, throw this in here. Throw the wood in here for now. Sticks in here. Boom. Charcoal can go in there for now. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm also going to throw some fiber in there. Just get some fiber seeds. Alright, throw this in here, and throw that in there, and that in there. And yeah, I'm going to grab this fiber real quick. Because I need to make some more silage for my buddy here. Get him some more food. Wolf bait, omni feed, silage, grain. There's the gibbler bait. Yep, it is super cool dice. Sticks, super cool dice, and bananas. Okay. Desert feed, Arctic feed. Seed feed. I could have sworn there was like a meat silage type food. I know the Omni feed is basically for anything. But I do not have honey. Make that happen. Wish I did, though. Provides animal feed modifier. Guess I could do seed feed, but I'm not going to use these nice seeds for that. I'll just store these seeds in my seed maker here real quick, actually. Bananas, wheat, coconut. Yeah, put all that in there for now. Cool. Put some more meat in here for her. I'll take the spoiled meat. Take the silage. There's some silage for you. There we go. That's the other thing I can do. What's the mushroom seed require? Mushrooms. Not too much. 2 mushrooms. I'll put that in there. I'll grab one more stack of mushrooms, see if I can't get a couple mushroom seeds. There we go. Oh, there's 2. There we go. That'll give me a nice number of seeds. Perfect. Alright. Set in there. Eventually I'm going to need to move that. Okay. We're actually pretty good right now. Put my salt away and my stone away. There we go. These can go in here. Nice. Alright, it's been a journey. I'm going to go do just a spot of mining here. Because I haven't really gotten to test out the new pick, really. But apparently I need to. How you doing, bud? Nope. Didn't give me my ammo back. Where's the other one? Where are you at? I heard you. There you are. Back. There we go. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Let's mine this real quick. Yeah, see, now we're getting frozen ore. These give us frozen ore. Like this. And we're still getting a decent amount of the aluminum ore as well. Which is what I wanted to see. Alright. So we'll grab some iron. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Goes. Come on. Come on. Let me have it. Let me have the iron. There you go. Got it. Alright. Then I'm gonna hit this copper node. Aha, he was down there somewhere. I can hear you, but where are you? I wonder if there's one that spawns over there next to my animals. I'm hearing. How am I doing weight-wise? I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Mine this out a little bit. Get that copper ore I wanted. Yeah, it's got to be the one over there next to my animals. Or there's one stuck in a wall somewhere. That can happen. Where is he? I'm hearing him. It's like over here somewhere. One doesn't usually spawn back here. That's a new place for you to spawn. But you guys are all fine. You all don't care. Yeah, you're sleeping, you're resting. That's good. How's water? Water's a little low. We're gonna have to get you some more water. Okay. But let's come over here. There's one of the things I could do here. Take that. So we've got all this frozen ore. I think we can just throw it here in the fire pit. Yeah, so we can just throw it in here. And activate. Grab this. Nice. And that'll tell us what it's going to be. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me put away these vestiges real quick. So, like, there's scoria. And there's obsidian. And we're getting like 5 per 1, which is fantastic. I'm going to throw this in here real quick. That copper can just go in here. And the aluminum can go in here. And where's that cooked meat? Cooked meat can go right here. There we go. I have to get some more. I forgot how much resin you need for that. So that's going fine. What do we got? We'll take that. We'll take the coal. Take the iron. See? Look at this. This is why you do that. Because you can get this frozen ore. And you can get like all kinds of stuff. What I'll do is do this last one, and then deactivate it. There you go. I'll just take all that. And what I'll just do is I'll just throw this in here so it can just process the stuff it can process. There we go. So like it can do the shaped obsidian. It can do. So like there's that. It can't do the scoria. That's fine. We'll just throw it in there so it's got a place to stack it. Heck, I'll throw this iron in here just because it'll process it. Like if we had, you know, frozen wood, we could throw it in here and get wood. But there we go. So that's how the frozen ore stuff works. Turn off my light. I need to put it in here. Not really. But I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. It's been Thalan McRom. Back in some Icarus on Elysium. We now have a new mission of taming a gribbler because the game has decided that that's what we should do. This next mission, which, alright, cool, we'll do it. So thank you all for joining me. I hope everybody had a good time. I hope everyone has a great evening, and we'll catch you all in the next one. You all have a fantastic one. See you next time.